All right. Well, this is Bree, and this is No Color.
This is Sammy. We're back again. I'm excited.
This is Hunter. I'm really excited to be out here outside today. It's beautiful out.
It really is.
What's up? It's Darius. We're back again. Very exciting. Very tremendous. Bigly.
This is brought to you by
Peachtree Farms.
Peachtree Farms.
Check them out.
Every time. They have organic foods, Airbnbs,
Christmas trees.
yes.
Halloween trails.
Yes. The freak show. They have. There was something else that I was gonna say. Oh, pumpkins.
Yeah,
So
and
if you ever want to coffee pumpkin, go there. It's all organic too.
It's pretty.
And they work really fucking hard.
In
There's a lot
Eolia.
of dedication to it. It's in Eolia, Missouri.
Pike County,
Yep.
Missouri.
Pike County.
It's a perfect
Can't miss
place.
it.
It's
And
very comforting.
it's a really pretty drive too.
Yeah.
It really is. It doesn't get old. I feel like every time, even if you drove down that same street, which we did all the time,
It doesn't,
doesn't get old.
It doesn't even feel like you're in Missouri.
It's a nice back road.
it really is.
Yeah.
I agree.
And yeah, we have another sponsorship too coming up. It's with Vice. It's a head shop in St. Charles. It's a really cool place. We'll get more information about that very soon.
They have lots
And-
of good resources.
And we have a
Hello.
very special guest that is already
Hey.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We just
It's my
started.
boyfriend's, I stole it. I'm stealing it for today.
Yes.
This is my sister Nina.
Hi,
Nice
Nina.
Oh, I love all your things.
Yes.
Yes.
I have this blow-up thing.
Oh no.
Okay.
What? I'm so
That
excited.
is so cool. Oh, look.
We were just
Oh my
talking about
gosh,
this.
that's really
Oh,
cool.
that's how you do it. Okay. What?
I mean, you can technically, like, I see people running around in circles with it, but I'm like, this seems easier.
Oh my gosh.
With the fan.
I love your shirt.
Thank you.
Wow, that is.
I'm really bad at this. Usually my boyfriend does it for me.
It's
He runs
okay.
around in circles and stuff.
Take your time.
Oh, hell yeah.
He already fixed the frame.
Yeah. I'll run around for you. I will. It looks like fun. But it looks like she's getting it.
Oh, that's cool.
That is hella
Where
cool.
did you get that?
I got it on Amazon, actually.
That
Nice.
looks
Is
fun.
it a chair?
I just realized what it was.
It's pretty comfortable, so.
That is perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like $20,
I'm
I
gonna
think.
go in between Bree and Hunter.
Okay.
Hell yes. She came
Maybe like right
prepared.
here.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't.
No, don't,
Don't be nervous. We're hanging out.
Okay, cool.
No.
Oh my gosh, I love your makeup.
Thank you. Okay. Do I look awkward in this? I'm like.
No.
You look comfy.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
you look- Hell yes, I want to get one of those.
You have to. It's so worth it because, like, especially if you're just like walking around the park, you can just fold it up and then put it in
Yeah.
your backpack. You
That's
know.
convenient.
So yeah. So you don't have to carry it or anything.
It'd be cool for like hiking and stuff. Just taking a break.
Yeah, for sure. And apparently you can do it on like the water. So like you can like.
That's what I was
wow.
thinking about. I was thinking
Yeah, I've never tried it.
that would be
but-
so cool.
Yeah, you can. That's what it says. It's like pretty like durable. So
Oh wow.
That would be so
highly
cool.
recommend.
I go paddle boating on that. Just like have a paddle.
Yeah, like so this is my raft.
That would be hella fun.
Well,
Alright.
we already introduced ourselves.
Yep. What our sponsors is.
So our special guest today is
Drum roll, please.
Serena.
Hello.
You just want want to tell them, I guess, a little bit about what you
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Do I look at the camera? Or
do?
just
It doesn't
talk to you
matter.
guys? Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
So, basically, I am a hula hooper. I've been hula hooping for about like 5.5 years now. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So it's been my passion. Like, I just remember kind of like seeing some girl do it, and I was like, I want to learn how to do that. And I just taught myself. I'm pretty self-taught, and so now I've like started spinning fire, and I do LEDs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah, I was actually here like I think like last year, and I was spinning fire, and they like kicked me out because you're not supposed to do it here.
What?
But
Yeah,
yeah.
you probably look like
Hey,
a bad
bad
idea.
Yeah, we had like a group together, and they're like, "You
Pyromaniac.
can't do this here."
How long did that take for you to like perfect that?
So it was funny because the first time I ever spun fire was here. So, and I was like, I picked it up, and they're like, "You're a natural." So of course I burned myself. Like I have a
Yeah.
couple of scars.
Were you
I mean,
scared?
I wasn't scared, I don't think, but I was more like, I'm scared I'm gonna like burn something down.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't scared of burning
Yeah.
myself, but I was like, I don't want to burn somebody else. But yeah, it took me like probably a year or two to kind of like really start feeling comfortable with
Yeah.
fire hooping, you know, because like you have to be really careful, and there's
Yeah.
a lot of like protocols you have to follow. You have to like have a safety blanket, make sure you know
Oh,
you're
wow.
covered up. Because the first time I was just in like short sleeves, you know. And I like burnt like my whole wrist like with it. So now I wear long sleeves, hoods, and all kinds of stuff to like
Yeah.
protect
Yes,
myself.
I'd be scared of my
Cover your
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
your hair
total.
burnt
And you
off?
can smell when it's burnt. You know,
Yeah.
like when you burn your hair. So like I've smelt it before. I'm like, oh my god,
Ew,
I'm like
like
burning
all
my
your
hair
hair.
off. Yeah, but that's what I love to do. I love hula hooping. Like my regular day-to-day job, I'm a move coordinator for like Mayflower. So it's kind of boring. So like what I love to do is hooping. So
Yeah.
like I'm trying to like really just broaden my horizons, get my name out there, and like
Yes.
I've been trying to do performances and interviews and stuff like that to just kind of like just show the world
Get
like
yourself
what
out
I
Yeah,
love.
that's so
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah.
What do you usually like perform at? Like, what's the place you usually go to? I guess you.
Yeah, so usually like lately I've been doing more like parties and like events and things like that, but I'm trying to start doing like music festivals.
Yes.
Yeah, I did like one festival, but it was kind of like, so I wanna start like getting my name out there and doing like more festivals, like doing it on stage, cause like that's what I love to do. So, and I love like EDM. So I don't know, it would be really awesome to be on stage and
Yes.
just like hooping in front of everyone.
With
so-
Steve Aoki, you're
Yeah.
just in the background twirling
Yes,
That would
with
be
the
a
yeah,
vibe.
fire. Like, yeah. So I've been doing just like events and stuff like that.
That would be so fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be pretty scared to throw fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty nerve wracking.
It is nerve wracking, yeah, and especially when you have people watching you. Because
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that's like, oh, I'm like perfect when I'm not being watched, and then when
Yeah.
people are watching me, I'm
Like,
like,
oh, shit.
Get under
okay.
pressure.
Yeah, I'm like under pressure. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna mess it up. Like,
You just have to imagine that everyone is like spinning fire with you.
Yep.
yeah.
And then you're like, I'm teaching them how to spin fire.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking like, or in their underwear, you know?
Yeah.
Just imagine everyone in their underwear, like.
You're definitely not
Everyone's
the
in their bikini.
Wow, that's awesome.
So how long did it take to, you know, perfect hooping?
Like, I'm not even near perfection. I feel like it's taken me so long to learn like what I have so far, and like there's still so many people that are just amazing. Like, you know, a lot of like what I learned was through YouTube, and then also just like getting together with people that hoop, because you know, if you have like friends that are hooping, they teach you like new tricks and teach you new things. So I learned a lot like through groups, YouTube, and then like also Instagram is really good for
Yeah.
hooping, you know, because it's like
For
you-
everything.
everything. Learning anything really, because you can have like 1-minute videos, and they do tutorials on there too. So I have a lot of like hooper inspiration on Instagram too.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's taken me the 5.5 years, and I still don't feel like I'm just now starting to feel comfortable enough to like do like events and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
taken me a while to get comfortable with it.
Hey, that's okay.
Yeah.
Slow process.
Yeah.
Still a process.
There is good.
Like if you
Yeah.
like we are like we know that you like have a passion for it, so of course you're gonna be like the master of it. But
Yeah,
like
it's your own
just,
journey.
Yeah, it's just like enjoying your journey until you get there.
Yeah.
And I think you're doing it good.
Thank you. Thank you. And it's hard. It's hard, like, when you do start, like, I guess charging money for stuff like that. It's hard to put a price tag on, like, art or, like, what you love to do, you know? Because people are like, well, how much do you charge? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I would do it for free because it's like what I love. So
Right.
that's been kind of difficult too. Is kind of like figuring out like, like the price tag on it too. But it's work. Like by the end of it, I'm sweating my ass off. It's a workout. It's work.
And you put so much time into it.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of dedication goes into it. So.
Yeah.
We brought a pineapple too.
Yeah.
I know.
We
that.
can't cut it. Well, I don't know if we can
There's
cut
no-
it though. We don't have a
no
cutting
cutting
board. We have a
board.
knife,
Yeah.
but we don't have a cutting board.
I literally just grabbed the pineapple and was like, oh yeah, I just bought this.
I love it. It's got good vibes.
It does.
Like 1 year at Electric Forest, I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Yeah.
Like a festival. Okay, we like totally just brought this pineapple and just like decked it out. It had like sunglasses,
Aw,
like
I
mini
can see
hands, had like a cigarette. We like drew eyes on it. It was pretty dope. His name was Ernest though.
Did he hang out?
Yeah. Then we ate him, but he had a good use for a while.
Yeah.
Are we gonna eat this one?
I mean, I don't know what the process is gonna be.
Me either.
I do have some crystals too. Do you want to hand
Oh
me
my
my
goodness,
crystals?
yes.
They're in that box. I only brought like my little treasure box one, but
This is heavy.
these are just like the crystals I have in my room. But yeah, I have like all different kinds. You guys want to look at them. Oh my god. That's one thing. I collect crystals and dream countries.
I love
Oh,
that
that's
one.
pretty.
Yeah.
Where do you usually get your crystals from?
Really? Like
That one almost looks like a
everywhere.
stalactite.
Yeah, like I love like the
That's the best thing.
metaphysical shops, so like Earthbound and like all those little shops. And then also my grandpa like mines for crystals
that's
and
so
gems.
cool.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and I just got back from my grandpa's house today, and he like gave
my
me
gosh,
some
that's
really big
Oh, that's
pieces.
so cool.
I was so excited. I was like, I shouldn't be this excited about rocks, but I am.
Your parents are the
So cool.
best, for
I
real.
know. Oh, I love my grandparents.
Is that a piece of wood in the middle?
Is that it? Is it petrified
That's
wood?
ayahuasca.
Oh.
Whoa,
Yeah,
really?
so I actually
wow.
did ayahuasca too. So I went to the mountains in Peru and I did ayahuasca retreat. And it was so life-changing, honestly. It was like the best thing I've ever done. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. It was so intense, but it was just...
I bet.
Yeah.
How did
Darius,
the
you
trip
wanna look
feel?
at
me?
Like
Yeah.
how you it's probably so hard to
Oh
explain.
my gosh. I did actually like a whole, like I did like a vlog on it or whatever because I didn't want to forget. Like, you know, because you can't really forget, but sometimes like your memory fades. But it just, the second time I did it, because I did it 3 ceremonies, so I drank it 3 times, and the second time I just went to another dimension. It was crazy. I've never ever had anything like that. It was scary, honestly. It was really scary because it's a lot to take in, and like you drink it and you're in a dark room, you can't talk to anybody, and he just plays music the whole time. So it's kind of scary,
The
like
whole time that you're tripping?
And is
The
it like a
whole
How,
time.
how long is the trip? Sorry.
So I think it took like, I would say 3 hours, 3 to 4
Oh, wow.
hours, but you're usually in the ceremony for about like 5 hours, and you end up, sometimes you fall asleep in there and stuff, but like it was really intense, but it was just beautiful. It really just gives you an appreciation of life, and it just helps you see things in a different way. And me personally, I really needed it, and it really changed me, like, to just become a better person.
Did you have an ego death?
I didn't. Okay, no, I was scared of that. I was so scared. I was like really scared that I was gonna forget who I was. But I didn't forget who I was.
Good.
I just didn't know where I was. At some points, I was like, wait, I know I'm me, but where the hell am I right now? But it was beautiful. And then we did like, we drank peyote and then hiked up a mountain and jumped into a waterfall.
Wow.
It was kind of dangerous,
That is
but
a
it was
beautiful
really
story,
cool.
though.
Yeah, you have to like sign a
YOLO.
waiver, cause like, just in case you drown.
Yeah.
But it was really beautiful. So
Did you
so
know
yeah.
anyone? Sorry.
No,
went
go ahead.
with you?
Yeah, my best friend actually went with me. Yeah, Casey.
Yeah,
Wise.
yeah.
So I was
Damn.
gonna go by myself, but I was really happy she decided to go
Yeah.
because it was nice to have somebody close to me there,
Yeah.
because it's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
And she did it as well?
Yeah, she did it too.
That's
so.
cool.
To have some
What type of-
familiarity
What
there.
type of music did they play when you were in that dark room? Is like a certain type that's like activating your brain within your trip?
Yeah, so he played the guitar, the kalimba, if you guys have heard of it. It's really like it's a dreamy type of, I can't explain. It's like a circle thing with like these little things that you press.
Oh, I've
Oh,
heard
like
and
a
you-
dreamy,
and you like-
like
And you like to go like this?
yes, yeah. He played the kalimba. there was drums, and like I play the drums, so like he would have like djembes and like bongos, and you were free to go and grab, like if you were like okay to like walk, you were free to go up and grab an instrument and play it. So yeah, so it was really beautiful. But and then like later on, he actually put some of his music on SoundCloud, so it was cool to like listen to it, and like it brings back those like memories of being there. So it was
cool.
beautiful. Yeah.
I've never heard anyone actually that I know that has done that. So that's fucking cool. Because I've watched videos on YouTube
Me
and
too.
stuff of people going to those, and I've always thought about it like that would be really cool, but working up the nerve to actually do it is like the next step, and I haven't gotten there yet. I just got to YouTube.
Yeah, my family lives in Peru, and like she's actually like she just moved here from Peru. Yeah, so it was nice because like I'm familiar with Peru, and you know my family lives in Lima, which is the city part, and so we did it in Cusco, like the ayahuasca. So it's just like an hour flight to Cusco. And I felt comfortable there because I've been there so many times that, you know, I felt like, okay, I'm comfortable. I know where I am. I have people just in case something were to happen. So I think that played a big part too because, you know, it is scary to just kind of like go to another country and drink ayahuasca with strangers, you know. But I think that kind of played a part, like helped me be a little more calm about it. But it's a commitment because you have to follow a diet. You have to, you know, like you can't eat meat. You have to follow this strict diet for a long time.
None of us eat meat, actually.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. I don't either. I eat fish, but I'm a pescatarian. But yeah, actually, it's funny because ever since that, I stopped eating meat. Like I did that, and then I was just like, I don't even want to eat meat anymore.
It just felt normal to not eat it.
Yeah.
Did it hurt? Like, did it upset you at all when you started eating it again after you stopped?
No, so I like kind of ate fish because you're allowed to eat like white fish sometimes if it's like grilled and stuff like that. So you could eat a little bit of fish. So that's all I really eat is fish anyway. So I didn't even try to add back chicken or anything because I was scared it was gonna upset my stomach, and I just didn't eat it anymore. Like my body didn't crave it. So I was
there's
like,
other means.
Yeah. So I was like, why would I eat it? You know?
Wonder if ayahuasca could help stop cheese cravings.
It probably can. It can like help with so much, honestly. Like people with addictions, even if it's just the cheese or whatever, people go for like addictions and stuff like that. So
I feel like it depends on you for sure.
Yeah, definitely. You will puke a lot, dude. That's the one part. They give everybody like a puke bucket. And all you hear for like 10 straight minutes is everybody just like, bleh, and you're just like, this is awful.
Are you tripping when you are throwing up, or is it after you throw up it starts kicking in?
Kind of both. So like the first time I puked, I yacked like all in my bucket, and then I was just like, oh my god, I'm tripping. and then the second time I was puking for like probably an hour straight, and I was like tripping while I was puking. I honestly thought I was gonna die for a minute, and then I was like, but that trip, because like they tell you to go with an intention. Like each ceremony you do, you have an intention, right? My intention was like to figure out my purpose, and Mama Ayahuasca did not show me that at all. She just took me to another dimension. I was puking my brains out, but what it showed me was how strong I was, because I came back from that, and she was just showing me my inner strength. So like showing me I can do anything, you know, like. So sometimes she won't show you like what you're asking for, but she'll show you something else that you need to know, you know. So
now, when you say she, did you hear like a voice, or was it more of like a feeling or energy?
kind of. So they call her Mama Ayahuasca because she's a feminine energy.
Yeah.
So that's what they say is like she's a feminine type of energy, and so everybody just kind of calls her Mama because she just shows you different things of life. Like she shows you different aspects
Like
of life, teaches you stuff.
Like a nurturing type of.
Very.
At the end, probably not during.
Sometimes, yeah,
Tough love.
Exactly, tough love. And some people, my friend actually said she saw her, like, and she was like a woman like holding the earth. Like a lot of different people see, a lot of different people see things. They hear her, like hear her whispers and voices. I didn't really see or hear any of that. I kind of heard like feminine whispers sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a feminine energy, so they call her like she or her.
Yeah.
Now, is it similar to DMT? Or like
Yeah,
chaga?
yeah, so it is DMT. So what it is, like what you just held up, that ayahuasca, so it comes from a tree bark in the Amazon jungle, and what they do is they mix two different like trees, I guess, together, and then they brew this like thing, and when it's brewed, it releases that DMT. So when you drink it, it's basically just like DMT, but it's longer. Yeah, and it's stronger than that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's like brewed.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Okay, back
And it's
to
a
whenever
natural.
you were like, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Back to whenever you like apparently like throwing up for an hour. Was your like stomach hurting and shit, or was it just like just happening and you didn't really feel it? You know what I mean?
It was like both.
Like your physical body, did it hurt?
It was like both, because like for me, like puking kind of scares me, because like I've like had these like cyclical vomiting thing where I like can't stop puking, so it scared me. Like when I was puking, I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna ever stop puking. But at the same time, they say when you're puking, you're purging a lot of the negative energy, and you're purging a lot of things out of you, like health wise. And so my first night, my intention was to heal my physical body and like bring my health up, and that was one of the nights I just was puking, and I was just purging all of that out. And so afterwards, I felt amazing. Like I felt so good. It felt like I was not only purging like the physicalness of my body, but like spiritually, like the negative energy, I was just getting rid of it. So there was pros and cons to the puking.
Yeah.
My
real?
physical body didn't like it, but my spiritual self was like, this is what you need.
Yeah.
You need it,
It's
honey.
okay.
Yeah.
It's like you're kind of being like you're riding a bike and like your mom's in. She's like, you're gonna fall,
Yeah.
But it's okay.
but it's okay. You're gonna learn how to
Yep.
ride your
Eventually
bike.
you'll be good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you have to fall to get
Mhm.
back up, you
Mhm.
know? It's exactly what it was like.
Wow.
And the views were probably beautiful.
Oh my
I
gosh.
It was so pretty. Yeah. So like Cusco is where like Machu Picchu is, and if you guys know, Machu Picchu is like one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Is it the mountain?
Yeah, it's like the mountains with like the stone hinges
Oh,
that are
yeah.
still there from like thousands of years ago. So Cusco's got a really high elevation, so it's just like surrounded by the mountains, and like where the retreat was in a valley. So like you literally just looked out and you were in a valley, and there's just like mountains everywhere. It was so peaceful and just so beautiful, you know. Yeah. You have to. I highly recommend it. Yeah.
Also, Peruvian food. Yes. A lot of it is spicy, like
Savory?
peppers, like. Because I went to a Peruvian restaurant before, and I was like, I wonder what it would be like to like actually taste like authentic Peruvian food.
It's so good, and everything's so
Good?
like fresh. Yeah, she loved it.
It's actually one like the best in the world. Like, food.
Yeah, it's really good. But I
Yeah.
haven't had like real, but I'm like, if this is what it tastes like,
Yeah.
count me in. My taste buds need it.
Did you go to
I'm here for
Mango's? Where did you
I
go?
don't remember. It was in New York.
Oh, okay. You probably had really good Peruvian food though.
It was really good.
Yeah, that was
Really
probably
good.
pretty authentic in New York. They
Okay.
probably had good stuff. Yeah, they probably did. Yeah, but it's so fresh, like because you know it's like by the ocean and stuff. So if you do eat seafood and stuff, it's like really fresh, and just all the ingredients are just, it's just so good. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes. Let it just yes.
You guys want to smoke some pot?
Hell yeah.
Sure, you guys can. Hey, if you're watching, get out your pieces. Get out
Get the
your
Rellos.
Your
Get
balls.
the
Your
bowls.
balls.
Get the bowls. If you don't smoke, get
Edibles.
Or if you just don't even smoke, it's okay.
Yeah, just
Just
listen,
hang with
watch.
us. Vibe.
Watch
Take a
watch
deep
them
breath.
just spin and get really fucking high.
Well, goodbye, world.
Get secondhand high.
Love it.
Who's next?
Hunter, I think I'm
Hip Hop Harry. You
I'm
smoke?
good, thank you. I'm going to Colorado next week, so I'm
Oh.
trying to like
Ooh.
build
What?
up my tolerance.
I've never even been.
What
It's-
area?
So we're gonna fly into Denver, and then we're going to like Vail, Avon area. So it's really fancy. It's like my boyfriend's mom has a timeshare, and we're staying at like the Westin. You
Is
know,
that
which
like
is
south or north?
it is more west.
West
I
of it?
think.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like west of Denver, but yeah, it's like really fancy.
That's gonna
so-
be fun.
Yeah, not used to that fanciness, but
Hey.
hey, I'll take it.
Soak it
Is
in.
it near
It's
Aspen?
Yep.
Right.
Is it near Aspen?
Kind of, yeah. So I think it's like right before Aspen, but
Bougie.
very bougie, very bougie.
I'll be feeling myself every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be having a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited to like walk into the dispensary and like, cause I have anxiety, so like it's important that I get like an indica and not a sativa. So
Yeah.
it's nice to like walk into the dispensary
And
and just
knowing
like
what you're
drink,
getting
I
And then
want
choose-
this,
yeah.
yes.
Because then you know what kind of high you're gonna have. Instead of being like
Exactly.
surprised, you're like, oh, surprise.
Exactly.
You're gonna be paranoid for the
Yep.
next.
You're screwed.
Right.
See, for me, when I smoke indica, it makes me tired. I want to eat
Eat.
everything. Where
Oh, yeah.
sativa,
I
it's
feel
like
like that's
I can
every
work
time,
out, I
though.
could go on a hike, I could be creative. and still kind of, if I have the munchies, it can still be healthy and not bash.
See,
For
I
sure.
love a
For
citrus
sure.
see, with me, my thoughts are always racing. So indica is like, calm down. It's gonna be okay.
That's me. That's me.
like,
It's like
yeah.
silence.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be okay. You don't have to think all those things. You can wait till tomorrow.
It's gonna be okay.
Right.
Until you hit it
It
again.
really is like
Yeah,
that.
you're like,
I'm the exact same. The exact same.
good.
Weed is magic.
Yes.
Weed is medicine.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I feel like it's a medicine.
Yeah,
It
for
is.
sure.
for sure.
I mean, it definitely
A lot-
already is.
yeah.
It's medical.
Lots of herbs and stuff that we have like tossed to the side for chemicals are really healing, and like a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
civilizations
Even
still
more than
use
what we
those
have now.
herbs.
Yeah.
Right now, it just like makes your body just sit at a standstill,
Mhm.
and it makes it addicted. But then, like the herbs and stuff, you just
Yeah.
Yeah.
flourish from it.
Do you still have the lavender herbs I gave you?
We just ran out.
We've been
this
smoking
we have a
lavender
little
and
bit.
mixed joints.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
So
It
good.
is so.
I
I'm
swear
gonna
it
try
gets you
rose
higher
petal now.
You
too.
just like
It
put
hits.
like lavender in
Yeah,
it?
I got it
Yeah.
from Pan Asia.
It
You can
hits-
just
it
like
gets
put
you
it in your
higher.
grinder if you want to grind it up a little bit with the weed, and then
That's
just put it
cool.
in.
I grow my
Yeah.
own lavender, so
Oh,
I'll have
yes.
to. Yeah, I'll
Yes.
try that. I never
Free
knew.
supply.
Yeah,
It tastes
that's
so good.
awesome. Cool. I know they have these pins too that are like essential oil pins that you can hit
Oh, I've
too.
heard of those.
I saw
Yeah.
those. I talked to someone. They said you're only supposed to hit them like
Not like one of these.
yeah, like
Yeah.
a couple
Or can, like,
times a
mess you
day.
up.
Yeah,
type
it's like
of thing.
8 times or something.
Yeah.
Because my friend has one, but me, I'm like, if I have something, I'm like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
probably need to stay away from that.
Smart move.
I love nicotine.
While this breeze feels
Trying to quit
really-
it all the time.
Mhm.
Right? Right.
I
My
forgot what I was
boyfriend
watching.
is
Go ahead.
addicted to the
Oh, that
enjoys.
scared
Oh,
me
here
for a
comes my
second.
group.
I think that's a
Wants to-
sign.
I love
wants to
hula
hang
hooping. It
out.
really is so
She's like,
fun.
hey, play with me.
Hooping is
Oh my
fun.
gosh, and he's just chilling.
He's like, hello. Oh,
Pick me up. But
Do
there's
you
just-
want to perform for us now? You think that's a good time?
Yeah, it's 7:22.
Do you have anything
Was that a
else you want
sign?
to say to promote yourself? Hype yourself up?
yeah, follow me on Instagram.
Yes.
My Instagram is Serena Sunshine with 2 E's. You can follow me on Facebook. My page is Serena Sunshine Flow Arts. And she's not got a new camera, so I should be making a couple new
Ooh.
promo videos and
Hey.
releasing
That's so
those
cool.
soon. Yeah, so I'm excited. So yeah.
Good. Awesome.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah.
This
Thank
was
you.
so fun.
Yes.
I love what you're doing here. This is cool.
It is fun. We've met a lot of new people in the past like year. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
and hearing
I enjoy
experiences like, especially one like yours, where it's like
Yeah.
something that we wanted to do,
Mhm.
but we've never like met someone who's actually like gone through it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, okay.
I'm glad
Yeah,
because
well,
like
nice to
I
hear
came
about
here.
it.
Yeah, I'm like I'm so boring. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about.
Right?
To hear
No,
you guys
not
say
at
that, I'm
all.
like, oh, okay, thank you.
No. You show up with your little blow up chair.
Right.
I love this chair.
I'm so boring. Wait, where's my fan?
Do not like call yourself boring.
Queen.
Don't do that. You're not.
All right. Well, I guess I can perform.
Where did you want to perform at? Like up here in the grass? Like wherever you're gonna be more comfortable?
I could do it up here. I just. Yeah, I was thinking like scoot the camera back and I can do it like
It would
right
look
there.
really
I have
cool.
a lineup hoop. It's just still daytime, so
Yeah.
I'll just do these hoops. But
I'm excited.
this is the time where, we wrap up the show. This is Bree, signing off. Keep on staying positive and truck through. Don't ever give up. Remember,
Seriously.
do it.
Just do it.
Just fucking do it. Oh, well, yeah, this is Sammy signing off. Like Bree said, stay positive, do your thing. Like, make sure you do what you want in life. Enjoy every moment. Don't just do day by day, you know what I'm saying? Dedicate your life. Yes, don't live in the Matrix, please. Get out, jump out.
Well, this is Hunter signing off. I just want to say happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. And I hope you are all on your way. And I just want to say, go outside, exercise, take care of yourself, eat good food. Yeah, smoke some weed. And just love life. Peace.
Hey, what's up? It's Darius. I just want to say, explore the world as well as exploring your mind. There's a lot of things that, your brain is capable of. So don't ever discount yourself because you think that you're just this little small person or being in this huge universe. You can do it and get out and meet new people.
Yes.
And have new
So
experiences like what we just did. It was like fun as fuck. So
Yes, it was, and I've never done that before.
yeah.
Do I say it?
Oh, of course.
This is Serena signing off, and I just want to say, follow your dreams. Don't let anybody tear you down or tell you you can't follow your dreams, because you can. If you are dedicated and you put the work and the motivation, you can do anything you put your mind to. So don't let anybody tell you you need a thing.
Yeah.
Manifest that shit.
Manifest.
Yep.
Yes.
Law of attraction. The universe is always on your
What
side.
you want will come.
Always.
Yes. Period. Cool.
Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again. I said so long. Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now.